All right, here we go. Third attempt at this video. Let's do it. Talking about three subjects. We have the 9th of July. Don't really have time to trade today, but I'm gonna create the video, whatever. So the example is, let's say this is strong, price turns, and now this is the strong level for going down. We stopped here somewhere. This is strong, this is the peak, and where I would put my stop normally is like the peak and some pad and not touch the pins. But what my statistics have shown me is that, okay, if I short, for example, with this pin, just as an example, it's not really a good entry, but as an example, the statistics now say that if I put my stop way down like this, not all the way to the line, but all like this, that is better stop loss than what I have previously used. I gain about 15-20% on the distance in points from doing this, right? And as you see, the signal here pierces it. So there's a caveat. The second rule to this is the signal must be free. So we have to be like this. That is still way better here at 709 compared to up here at 22. That's the entire point. And this concept I call stop through pins. I have looked, well, my statistics say that this is good. So anyway, next thing to talk about. Let's see what we did. Claude, exhaustion brake trigger, right? So the exhaustion brake trigger I found recently after yesterday's bonanza action. Let's not talk about it too much, but yeah, I'm gonna go bubbles 100. Oh wait, that's not right. And this chart I don't use too much, but we're gonna set it up the way I like it. Let's go save. They should show up soon here somewhere. So let's say that, this is, and now I remember when I see the bubbles, right? So I was short here, the ATM took me out. Check the live streams, it took me out here. And so if I was short here, the new idea I saw recently, and I also double checked this, like 2 weeks of data, 2 weeks of trades, like 3 or 4 trades per trading day. 2 weeks of data is not much, but it's at least something to give me a hint of what's up. And what I realized was, if we have trapped, for example, trapped sellers when we go short, it's not good. If we have trapped buyers, if we go long, it's not good. In this case, we got trapped buyers here. We reached the liquidity. I should have done something to protect myself here. In this case here, we shorted this pin. Stop, sell stop was below here. Again, go and watch the live stream. You'll find it from the 7 of 7, right? And here we have buyers showing up, exhausted. And what I realized from the data was that when we get exhausted buyers, I think, is it this or way too many buyers? What I should do is initiate break even. And not anymore, anything else. First I thought, when the buyers show up, let's trail to the bar that displays it. I think it's this one at this point. So in that case, it would be 538, and I would have 488 locked down, right? That's not the best way to do it though. So let's say I'm short here, 538. Buyers show up at the wrong place. Let's say these are some buyers, we don't want to see them. I go break even here, and then we continue with normal trailing rules, as my document has said. And normal trailing rules for this short show, this is a double top, double bottom. Again, another double bottom, and again another double bottom. Just wait, I'm gonna draw it all. And then another wave and yet another wave. So this is the last trailing point. These rules are documented in my system. These trailing rules I have been using for close to 3 years now. And I watch the trades, I mean, almost daily I watch these play out. So one is double level in this case it's double bottom, the other one would be double high. The other one is two wave, which we see here. When we have a wave closing below, one wave closing below, that's a two wave. So that's this. So in this case, here short, warning, break even, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, stop would be here. 330, 333, okay. From 537, and initial stop was here through pins 646. Not too bad. That's one concept. There was something else I was supposed to talk about as well. Stop of pins, exhaust, miss, swing, entry base. Yes, okay. So the last one I wanted to talk about, I need to go to yesterday. Wow, that's a lot of bubbles. I think I have it here. I'm not sure anyway. I'm not going to risk it. That's a nice short. Right. Yes, this action here. Bit stressed. I think I need to keep this thing under 10 minutes, but yeah, okay. So we had a wave up, another wave up, and I was looking at this going, yeah. On the trading session, I looked at this and went, here's the gap. This is the retracing to the gap. This is not a gap, but we push higher. Because there's no gap and nothing, this is all one block, like one big order. And the strong level is here, the high is here. We need something to happen to the high or to the low for anything to happen at all. Now, we did get touched by the pin, so it becomes a double high by this level here. What I did was, I looked at this and went, oh, on a faster time frame, this is a switch because you have a gap, and that's okay, but I can't trade that what I see on this time frame. I've done it sometimes and it's not okay. And yeah, so really what should happen here is retrace and no entry, and then we have the second retrace, but since we have mixed signals, mixed colors, nothing should happen. Or this bar, these two, as I wrote on this chart, this is second bar formation retrace, the entry should be above. And that means this is an entry signal, yes, not an aggressive one. So buy stop is above and it doesn't get hit. That is all. So again, the strong level is here and the other side of the level is here until we get the double low high, which we have this level and it's broken there. At that point we have the strong level here and we fall down, we retrace. I noticed that this is a double, this is a low from this high, so it's the same. This goes lower than this, so it's not a double. So this is the strong one. Here is the stop loss going if we enter through these pins. And I'm not sure if there's an entry here. There might be an entry there, not triggered. Second one, okay. If we enter here, different color, different, no, we don't enter there. Right, if we enter here for some reason, stop goes here and later. Yeah, that's all I got for today. And yeah, that's the entire thing. I hope that, well, maybe you learned something, or maybe it's mostly for me, downloading my thoughts, my ideas. I have put it all into my logs as well. And yeah, I will see you all in the markets on Monday. Yes, I think that is all.